A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In this video, I'm gonna tell you how the victory will be ours, no matter what. So it's Surah Al Imran, verse number 111, where Allah says they can never inflict harm on you, except a little annoyance. But if they meet you in battle, they will flee and they will have no helpers. So here Allah says that they will not harm you, except a little annoyance. So their only job is to annoy you. They cannot do much. As you have seen from the past 2-3 days, they think that they have done a lot of damage to us while attacking other countries also. But here Allah says that it's just their annoyance. It's not a huge harm. Allah is assuring you. Because they are frustrated, that's why they are doing it. As they are losing the battle in the main war region, they are attacking other countries also just to satisfy their souls, just to annoy us. So Allah says it's a bit of annoyance, but if they meet you in the battle, they will flee and they will not be aided then. So Allah says in a real battle, like we have seen, witnessed in this war, that in face-to-face battle, they were defeated. They are withdrawing their forces from these areas of our region because they lost the battle there. Now, just to annoy you, they are attacking in other countries, especially what we saw in the past 2-3 days. But they don't know that we are eagerly waiting. A real believer is eagerly waiting for martyrdom. Martyrdom is a huge rank for us. We wish for martyrdom. They think we have suffered so much of loss. We will be so hurt and upset. But it's not like that. Yes, we condemn these attacks. We have grief over these killings. But we also know that they have achieved martyrdom. They are in a good place right now. And we don't fear for our life. We don't fear death. But what Allah says about the enemy in the Quran, that they fear death so much. They never want to die. They love their life. They love this dunya. So it is they who fear death. That's why we have seen in some videos they were crying for their life while battling the resistance. So if they think that these killings will have a negative impact on the resistance, then they are wrong. In fact, this martyrdom gives us more courage to battle, to fight these enemies. It gives us more courage to walk on the right path, to work towards Allah's cause. And what's the fate of enemy? Allah says in the last line, they will flee like rats soon, inshallah, from all the occupied regions. So in order to defeat your enemy, first of all, you must know your enemy. If you still divide them into two groups, one group is innocent and other is kind of violent and evil, then in this way you cannot defeat your enemy. This is where you lose the war. So you must know the propaganda of the enemy, how they divide you into believing that there are some good people in their group. So be cautious, trust the words of Allah, and know that you will be victorious.